Number 4. Danny the deer has a top speed of 30 miles per hour, and Charlie the cougar has a top speed of 45 miles per hour. Charlie was 150 feet west of Danny when Danny spotted Charlie sneaking up. They both took off at top speed heading east. How long will it take Charlie to catch Danny? So I'm going to draw a quick little picture here. So let's say, okay, so it says Charlie was 150 feet west of Danny. So we'll say Charlie is right here, and then 150 feet east of that, that's where the deer is. That's where Danny is. And then at this moment, where they're 150 feet apart, Danny takes off this way, going 30 miles per hour, and Charlie takes off this way, going 45 miles per hour. So to get everything in the same units, we have these things in miles per hour, and then this distance is in feet. So I'm going to take the speeds and convert them to feet per second. And it's really a pretty easy conversion. You just use 15 miles per hour is equal to 22 feet per second. So if you have 45 miles per hour, that's the same thing as 66 feet per second. And 30 miles per hour will be the same thing as 44 feet per second. Okay, so 66 feet per second and then 44 feet per second. And whenever they catch up to each other, that's basically whenever their distance from this starting point is equal. So say they catch up at some point P over here. That's when the distance traveled by the cougar to this point is 150 feet more than the distance from the deer to this point. So we can actually write that out. So the distance traveled by the deer is going to be 150 feet less than the distance traveled by the cougar. I actually wrote this wrong. So the cougar will travel 150 feet more than the deer, or C equals D plus 150. So how can we find out how far each of these guys went? Well, we can just use the formula distance equals rate times time. So the distance traveled by the cougar will be 66 feet per second times the time that it takes to catch up. So 66t will equal the distance traveled by the deer, which would be 44 times the same time, and then plus 150. So then if I subtract 44t from both sides, I get 22t equals 150. So time equals 150 divided by 22, and that is equal to 6.8 seconds. 6.8 seconds, and that's answer choice B. Alright, so if you have any questions from other tests, make sure to leave a comment and I'll make a video with the solution. With that said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. This has been Investigative Math, and I will see you next time.